Welcome. Welcome, y'all. Returning and new subscribers. It's official. We're here. 2024. The seed's been planted. Let's just keep the energy going. If you're wanting a personal energy update during this live, in the description box. The momentum is something. It's something else right now. Okay. All right. There's something else right now. Let me spark this thing up. Right. 7:17 right now. Okay. 7:17 on the timer. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's get going. I will be utilizing the spread we used yesterday, but I'll be doing this with the tarot this time around here. Okay. We'll be utilizing the tarot. Okay. I'm a timestamp when we begin this while I'm looking for something. Excuse me. Welcome, y'all. I'm just looking for something. Members, you got your video in first. That was a beautiful message, I must say. So enjoy that, honey. Okay? Enjoy it. It was beautiful. Very beautiful message that pulled through there for you all. Let's see here. Come on. Yeah. Come on, where are you? Here we go. All right, let us begin. 4 minutes in. Let us begin with the message. All right, so you and your energy at this time, we'll be using the tarot cards. If you're wanting a general personal energy update during the live or full spread, check the description box for the details. All right, check the description box for the details. But here we go. Collective, you and your energy at this time. Where's the collective? Where's the collective at this time? Collective and your energy at this time. Okay. 555. Very significant. If you're seeing synchronicities, do all that you can. Get them written down. Look up the meaning so you can keep track of the messages that the divine is bringing to you through these synchronicities. All right. You and your energy at this time. Right. Conflict and defeat. And then we have sacral, and it came out in reverse. You and your current energy. Then you got number 2 here of the high priestess, intuition. Some of you, if you are experiencing any conflict and defeat, it's because you're overthinking the situation right now. Okay. So let's get back on track here. Let's get back on track. The way that you're going to get out of this conflict and defeat is creatively expressing yourself, tuning into your sacral chakra. Definitely pull up some binaural beats, singing bowls in connection to the sacral chakra. And I'm hearing at least listen to it and just meditate for 30 minutes for the next 7 days. Make it a habit for the way this message here is coming out. Okay. Because I'm seeing that there's information that wants to come from the primordial waters of your own earth, your own body. And through overthinking a situation, or you could be around an energy that is in this state of conflict and defeat, and this could be causing, some form of static here when it comes to you trusting and following your intuition. And if you are someone who wears the ankh, it is important for you to carry this ankh with you more often. All right. That is a key of life in terms of putting you into this space where you're able to be in harmony, as well as anything that has to be balanced out, that with this energy on you, it creates this balance naturally for you. So that's definitely significant right now. Okay. Let me see. Tell us more about the collective here and their energy. Spirit. Right here about the energy for the collective and their energy. Okay. 3 of Wands. Now, the 3 of Wands is a Sun and Aries card, which also speaks of your ships coming in. Your abundance is coming in. Okay. Because I was picking up on this energy after the live yesterday and before I did the other one. So much so, it came through in a form of irritation. So look at that. 5 and 2. That is 3. 5 minus the 2. Please don't block your blessings and abundance from coming in, y'all. What is this here? What is this going on? What is going on here? Because people will hear a message about, disconnecting from energies that no longer serve them and don't do it. So what's this? What's this energy here for the collective? Turn this right down. There we go. Okay, much better. Okay. Show me this. Pisces. This is Pisces came out in reverse. So it could be a Virgo that you're being asked to disconnect from. Or for some of you, this could be a coworker. That's strong right there. The coworker energy is strong. I'm also getting where you're at currently in your energy. It's important to keep your business, and work at work. Especially when it comes to, you know, certain relationship matters or family matters that you got going on. Keep your coworkers out of your business. Keep your coworkers out of your business. There, Pluto showing up here. It's blocking your transformation. It's blocking your transformation. Come on, y'all. What's this? Fourth house. Yeah, it is work because the fourth house, polar opposite energy, is the 10th house, which could also be someone that's an authority figure. Ugh, I don't like this at all. Well, it's not even about liking. This right here with this 3 of Wands, Sun in Aries, this could be someone who's in authority. And you know, when you have certain situations going on as to why you can't go, don't over explain or give too much information to this person. Because this person, they're on some, they may be a manager, a CEO or whatever, but they're not there. They're not all the way there. They're not all the way there. Fourth house came out this way. That's 10th house. First house. What people see and the impression you give. This may even have something to do, because this is your body as well. You know what I'm picking up on too? For certain women that are in manager positions and women who may suffer through certain menstrual issues and the way they approach them when they have to take off, they better be real mindful as to the way they moving out here. They better be real mindful as to the way they moving out here, because in general, a woman on her cycle should at least have those first 2 days to herself. That needs to, if that's, you know, that 9 to 5 thing, women should at least have those first 2 days. Well, yeah, those first 2 days to themselves and not have to force themselves to be somewhere and still get paid for it. This is what I'm saying. Because sometimes you may tell this person that you're not going in because of it and they think you bullshitting. I'm strongly picking up on that vibe right there. Well, this could even have to do with when women go 1333, when women go back to work after having a child. You know, that time frame. Let's continue. 2024, I'm telling you, that momentum is something else here. In the north position, earth element, what is grounding you and providing you with focus at this time, collective? What is grounding you and providing you with focus at this time? What is grounding you and providing you with focus at this time? The light. This is the sun card. Trusting your heart. Making decisions based on what your heart tells you. So not overthinking it, okay? Not overthinking this. Patience. Temperance energy. Tell me more about this sun energy. This could be also sun gazing, getting in the sun. I know that it's cold, depending on where you're located. You know what I'm saying? But you could still open up those blinds and get the sun, you know, into your home. Some of you got to get out of that darkness and allow the light into your home here. This is what's going to help you ground yourself and provide you with the focus that is required at this time. Clarify the Sun card in this position. Three of Swords. A lesson learned when it came to a significant partnership, Saturn and Libra. Growth through confrontation is what's grounding you at this time, providing you with the focus that is required. The growth you have seen within yourself that occurred through confrontation. And then we got the Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. That's going to be stepping in there pretty shortly here. More Saturn energy. I'm also picking up on that, okay, whatever issue it is that you have at work, that's going to be the point you create something new, or the point of innovation for you. You know, whatever issue, whatever obstacle or challenge you're experiencing in the work field, that this is going to be your point of being able to, you know what I'm saying, to shift things around, because all of these challenges are giving you the ideas. I got you, Timothy, beloved, for your energy update. I got you right after this message. Whatever it is that you have going on, obstacles and challenges, going to be the point as to where you'll be able to, you know what I mean, create from that space. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. A lot of Cap energy. A lot of Cap energy. A lot of Cap energy. Ashe, beloved. 7:33 on the timer. Ashe. I'm honored to share all the wisdom, and I'm just obeying and listening to source now. Like, not like, oof. You know where that's coming from? Let me pause this very quick. Because today was the first time that I decided to do a live on Facebook. And I haven't done that. Reason being is because most of the collective that's on Facebook are those that I would say will be my ops. There's a lot of ops. A lot of my ops are on Facebook. And I got to see most of them as soon as I started delivering messages. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them question, why did she stop running track? Why did she stop training for the Olympics? And you know what's so beautiful about 2024? It's an Olympic year, and it's the first time I decided to go on Facebook and do a live. This is my Olympics. This is my Olympics. That's something I already did in the past life. I didn't have to do it again. That was just for me to exercise the energy so that way I can understand and understand, you know, the form of discipline. Because the same way I moved when it came to training for the Olympics, as far as the way I allow people to communicate with me, because the same way I am in doing this and the certain instructions I have was the same way I moved training for the Olympics. I told people around me, don't call me if you got drama going on in your life. I didn't get no call from anybody. What did that also show me? That, listen, that these people only call you to vent or to bring in the drama. Be very mindful as to who it is that is venting with you, because vent, it means it's the ventilation system. So they're giving you their trash for you to process it. I said, nah, we're not doing that. Because one thing that people don't realize about the sport of track and field, most think that it's a physical sport. That's the most mental sport ever. Because there's a certain capacity that the body can withstand when it comes to run at a certain speed. Me, I ran the 400 and the 800 sometimes, depending. I could not stand the 800. Keep it a stack. My pops always wanted me to run it. I could run a strong 800, but I don't enjoy it. So I didn't put that emphasis into it. And it made me love the 400. And they call that the quarter horse race. Because you gotta have a certain type of mentality, because it's a sprint, it's a 1 lap race, all right? It's a quarter of a mile. Your legs and your mind and that core and your back got to be so stacked and strong, and you got to be real focused and running your race and staying in your lane. Because if you sit there and run somebody else's race, you want to talk about a heartbreak vibe in terms of your body. Run a lap as fast as you can, but don't stop until you cross that line. You know that fire that run through your body, that lactic acid, where you know you running, you know you moving, but you don't feel as though you going anywhere. But see, as a track and field athlete, you train to withstand that pain and still hold your form and still keep going until you get to that line. You feel me? So, and you know what's so wild about even doing that? That before I decided upon rising, I'm gonna do that today. Why at 4:44 Eastern time? Because I have that still set to come in at that time. I get a Bible verse, and it's Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. I say, yo, this is what we're doing for real? I said, okay. I said, you know what? Because those people over there really do have to get in line. Because in this, bonsoir, my love, because in this here age of Aquarius, age of Saturn, all this nonsense that people like, the way they express themselves towards people who are into the esoteric and metaphysical, they better get it together. They better get it together and quick. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't even trip. This is what I came here to do, and we gonna get this done. You hear me? We gonna bring the age of Aquarius properly. We gonna get back in line, because we with everything that's been going on, we've been off track for too long. So let's get back into y'all message here. We got the Page of Swords coming out with this 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. As far as the energy for you all, what is grounding you, providing with focus at this time? Is the reasons why 2211, why certain situations that were for you were held back. It was for you to be 10 toes down, head over your heart under the head, but in alignment, everything in alignment. Pluto, the root of it all, Aquarius, this is the energy. Saturn and Libra, a lot of significant partnerships were showing you your soul's plan. This is what's grounding you right now. This is what's grounding you right now. Okay, so let's continue. Your current thoughts and perception, air element, energy of the East. Your current thoughts and perception. Welcome, my love and free. On at 7:37 at that. I know that's right. Yes, honey. Brand new cycle, beloved. Your current thoughts and perception. Show me this. Let's talk about it. Ooh, it's your destiny. It's your destiny. And they're having me have you focus on what's here. These two. Okay. Throughout this entire cycle, you were realigning here with what was going to have you grounded and in alignment with your proper focus as you shift during this time. This is the destiny card. This is the Wheel of Fortune, as a matter of fact. Your thoughts and perception is on your Wheel of Fortune, is on your destiny. You could also be a Cancer rising. That's going to be huge for you this year. Or Cancer, wherever you have Cancer placement. Whatever it is that you decide to do, go for it. Don't second guess it. Do not second guess that shit. Please don't. Go for it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Let me see here. Let me get an astrology card for this. Your current thoughts and perception. You have destiny. Your current thoughts is you glowing up. Glow up. 24 on the timer. Blow up. That's a 6 and a 6. Your current thoughts and perception with destiny, 9th house. Continue to study. Some of you, this has to do with travel. This doesn't have to be physical travel, but you just traveling based off of broadening your horizons spiritually, mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying, emotionally. This is going to help you with your thoughts and perception here. And let me see what else is coming through. And I'm also look into your ninth house, what's in the ninth house right now, because it's going to assist you further with your destiny, your current thoughts and perception. Ooh, some of you want to start that business, beloved, do whatever it is that you have to do, study. I'm also seeing here aligning with a coach or a mentor when it comes to your current thoughts and perception. Listen, I'm available. Let me know what's up. What? I know that's right. You got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups here. I'm hearing as you rise, new levels, new temptations. New levels, new temptations, but you got the clarity from previous ones. So nothing's going to hold you back moving forward. All right? Nothing's holding you back. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles here. That's Capricorn energy. Ooh. Felt that. Felt that. What was that about? Something about the yeah. Okay. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, your destiny here has to do with the perfect match, the perfect vibration alignment to you from all the lessons that you've learned. This is that came up in the members reading too, in terms of a divine union showing up, but it's not but so that's Sagittarius energy around the hips. Some of you need to literally focus on your strength, your physical strength, when it comes to this part of your destiny. If you've been doing the mental and the spiritual work, your body is what's next. That's the only part of the equation. What else? You got Taurus and Capricorn, second house, 10th house. Listen, this is huge here. This is huge, y'all. Especially with the situation that some of you may be having at work. Obstacle or challenge, that's what's going to help you to come up with some form of invention. You know what I'm saying? 743, 744. Tell me more. Tell me more. 5 of Cups. The use and action of your willpower when it comes to the transformation you've experienced. Mars in Scorpio. Now, I got to see why this 5 of Cups is here. Look at the 2 of Swords. I was picking up on this here with these two. 2 of Swords is the Moon in Libra. You have to release certain things. Some of you have to release an emotion here connected to the past. We'll know more about this when it comes to the Southwest energy, which will be the 8th card, which you need to let go of and let flow. But I do want to, let me go here. I'm hearing that the synchronicities, the numbers that are coming in when it comes to this 5 of Cups is going to help you move forward here. In terms of your creative expression, the answers are coming through the synchronicities and numbers, all right? You got 26 here. Great fortune is on the way. Ooh. What's this here? What's the 5 of Cups? Yo. So some of y'all are working closely with Anubis here. You ain't go through the average 3 of Swords now. This ain't just this is some when it comes to partnership, look at that. Look at this. If you're someone who's tapped into the esoteric, metaphysical, and things of that vibe, you met a lot of different people who were of that caliber, but did not know that, just to reflect this back to you. Just to reflect it back to you as far as, listen, I'm here to show you the part of you that you still may be afraid of or that could possibly irritate you, only for you to be triggered enough to change it. This is also picking up on someone, you may have been feeling alone throughout this whole process. But let me tell you something. The more alone you may feel through your spiritual transformation, it shows you how much more power you have and how much more is required of you. 30-30 on the timer. Major Saturn return energy coming through here. Anubis, I haven't seen that in a minute. 38. 838. Okay. That's major abundance right there once you cross this bridge. Got a message coming in here. What's this message here? It landed right on top of the current situation. I'm picking up heavy on an employer again. I'm picking up heavy on an employer. Unfortunately, I'm also picking up on some form of karma. Connect you to your gift. 1743. There we go. 717. Now, 717 was showing up here as your attention matters. Your attention matters, and is an opportunity to change. The past season was not great at all. And you don't look nowhere near what you've experienced. You don't look what you went through 2023, 7, going through the underworld, the amount of bridges and portals you were crossing through, even if that met different people or people who crossed you. Whew. Mars and Scorpio. It developed the spiritual warrior in you, though. It enhanced your gifts. Let me get one more. Yeah, another 7, and it showed up. It's 34, and it's the King of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Taurus or something having to do with your material security. And then we have a child. The child card in reverse. Dang, somebody was really, we got a fishy person here, 22. Someone was definitely, this is someone in authority that was, yo, come on, man. Whoever that is, there's no apologizing. There is no apologizing. So I'm telling you, 2024 got up to us. I'm just seeing 100-meter dash right now. It's a perfect block start. Like, it's or somebody's lifting and doing snatches. That's a perfect snatch right there. That's a perfect snatch right there. There was so much hidden from you as a child, even. Or you may have been too young for a position. There could be a position that you did sign up for, and they looked at your age, and because of that, they didn't give you that position. That's where they fucked up at. And that person is, this is something very significant. Like, okay, not see, all right. So no one is seeing the person's vision. Wherever you presented your vision to, they weren't seeing this. And they didn't give you the time of day because of your appearance. You may be very young or your age. You know what I'm saying? And this is a position that normally goes to someone that's past Chiron return 50. I catch that's okay. Let me see. What's 750? 750. Not 50. 50. Hold on. We gotta pull this up. Chill. What's 750? I mean, that's the hangman. This is also speaking of someone who left you hanging when you needed them the most. But just continue to focus on becoming better. That's 750. Just focus on becoming better. But okay, this would be an example of someone who says, nobody helped me. Okay, that should give you more reasons as to why you become innovative and help those who say the same or are not getting that assistance. You know what I'm saying? People really brag about that, and that's where Saturn is moving quick on that too. Let's move on from this. Let me just keep these here. Hey, why did this turn off? That's wild. Oh. Okay. In the South position, fire. Your rising desires and primal needs. What about this? What about your rising desires and primal needs? You're on a path of accelerated motion. This is Mercury and Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. Stay focused on, first and foremost, the healing that you've done already and becoming better through these situations where you didn't receive the assistance, but that was perfectly designed to inspire you and influence you to be that person you never had. All right? You become that person you never had. That's all. That's what this is. When it comes to your desires and your primal needs, what's going to help you to shift when it comes to your current thoughts and your perception and being on that path of destiny, stay focused on moving forward and becoming that person you never had. You know what I'm saying? Thoroughly speaking. 8 and 8. This 8 energy, I'm telling you. Let's get one more they saying from here. 4 of Wands. And then we got the 5 of Cups. That's the truth. What we talking about right now. You're on a path of triumph and moving forward. 517. That's 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to see how worth it was for you to go through that situation because it's helping you to build a solid foundation. That's the 4 of Pentacles, which is right here. Everything you experience is going to be the same exact thing that allows you to be grounded, that allows you to ground and focus. Foundations and achievements and spiritual strength. Becoming better and rising up with the spiritual strength you have. This is the 9 of Wands. Always constantly doing the same thing over and over and wanting to, you know what I'm saying? This could even be helping someone in a situation and they don't see it. Helping them and giving them the tools to build a solid foundation so they can achieve their goals, but they just want to keep doing what the ego tells them to do. And you stop being that wounded warrior. You moving forward now. 849. 813, that's 7 of Wands, standing your ground. When it comes to your primal needs and your desires, stand your ground as it relates to, for the collective, stand their ground. The goddess within, your sacred spiritual center, and quiet dignity. You don't even have to explain yourself anymore, because your actions is going to speak for you as you're becoming a better person. You know what I'm saying? That's maturity and discipline coming through here very strongly. Yes, indeed. What's coming through here? Some of these cards, why is these turned over? Yeah, anything opposing you, you're seeing where it actually help you to bring balance into your life. Your boy just said life on this commercial. New life. I just heard new life, new wife. Okay. Hold on. Let me get these in order. Yeah. Get it in order. Get things in order. Get it in order. That's also what's happening too, where you're going through certain situations and certain lessons, and you're taking what's for you and what's not. The same way those cards are moving just now. Yep, look at that. That's the Wheel of Fortune right here, destiny. This was all part of your destiny with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, but it may have felt as though it was the perfect match, but you realize it was a lesson. It was just a lesson for your blessing, for your true blessing. I'm hearing anyone that's out there digging up skeletons about your past. Oh boy. They're not even gonna make it to that point. That's done. That's done. That's not even, man. Clarify this. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith here. 6 of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Hold on. And the Hierophant. And then the Empress. Hey, yo. Happy wife, happy life. This could also be in terms of the right brain, the intuitive side of the masculine, you know, going through these lessons to help you to connect to that nurturing side, because that's another thing with a lot of the masculines where they've been told or taught to not express themselves, that it makes them weak. This is another reason why this realm has been so off balance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also seeing a lot of you here with this goddess within in the sacred spiritual center, where you're being given these keys to open up new doors, 4,400 on a time. That's fourth dimension keys to even break through further. And then as you break through whatever it is that is connected to your higher self, as you travel through these realms, you bring it back to this descension part, or the descension when it comes to helping you heal those of the past by you healing yourself, by ascending and allowing that energy to come through, descend. My nose just felt some type of way. That's Aries. Emperor energy. The Emperor has developed into the Hierophant. This is Aries again with the Fool. Somebody, whoever you are in here, Divine Masculine, Emperor, they thought you was foolish. But you about to be running this whole thing. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it be. Let's see what the next message is. How you really feel emotionally. When it comes to the way you feel emotionally. Oh, there you go. They go to 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Mars and Leo. When it comes to the way you feel emotionally, let's say if you have nieces and nephews, just being around that joy can also help with this aspect of yourself, of the inner child, where it allows you to be more receptive. And then we got 7 of Cups. So stand your ground. When it comes to how you feel emotionally, stand your ground and choose wisely. Let me pull one more. Stay focused on your vision. You see it clearly now. You can see it clearly now. There's no denying what it is that you want to do, what you came here to do. 7 and the 6, that's a 13. You're a transformer. Or you could have Scorpio in your chart, highly aspected too. But then we also got Anubis pulling through here. So look at this. Temptation led you to your power. Now you're about to receive financial and material changes are coming into your life based on the movement, choices, and decisions based off the wisdom. Hierophant right here. I'm hearing if you're expressing yourself, some people may think you're coming off in a combative way, but this could also be a part of your nature in terms of where you may have Aries in your chart, or you could be a first deacon Scorpio. (10/23) to November 1st, around there. Let me see what else. What else? Capricorn and Cancer. Wow. You already got the 4th house out here. Yeah, speaking of running things, yes, you will be. Yes, you will be. You're going to be placed in a position of power here. You're being placed in a position of power here. This is what you're feeling emotionally. It's aligning you to, really get past these situations where you may have been suffering in silence, because the 9 of Swords is showing up there. Some of you are going through a massive shift right now from all this temptation that you've been able to clear yourself away from, which is also why I'm saying whoever it is that's deciding to dig up skeletons, they're going to have to go real deep, and they're going to have to speak to the boss. And you don't want to play with that. You don't want to play with that. No. They don't want to play with that. The labyrinth is here too. They're going to have to cross a deadly bridge to do that. It's not a game. The people think it is though. So you just work on becoming a better person. That's just the message that's there for it. Tell me more about this. This could even be people who, you know what I'm saying, are discussing you, not to you, about who you used to be. When I say this 2024 8 cycle Saturn energy, okay, it's not a joke. It's really not a game, y'all. It's not a game. You got the Ace of Swords coming out 29/11. That's justice. That's the Queen of Swords energy right there, with the Ace of Swords and the 29. As I said, you know what? Just focus on becoming a better person. I'm telling you, whoever try to rob you from your happiness, just focus on becoming a better person. That's all you got to do right now. That's the message. This is also why you're seeing 111. 919 may be significant. and 1815. It's Seven of Swords at the top of the deck. 724. That's Five of Wands. Man, this is wild. This is wild. Seriously. Yeah. It's a vibe of someone should have minded their business, but they didn't. Anyway, what needs attention? What needs attention and action here for you, collective? Northeast energy, earth, air. What needs attention and action? What needs attention and action? That's crazy. Seven of Swords. I'm telling you. Intuition. Another thing is, whatever I'm saying right now, and if there's a situation where you may not even be aware of who else is a part of this, trust your intuition. But again, the main message is to focus on becoming a better person. And there's a boy on the screen running track. They're showing a track clip on the screen right now. And one of them didn't finish the race. Why is deception and envy here for what needs attention and action? Knight of Pentacles. And as far as you and your energy, the first message has to do with you and your energy, and it was clarified by the Pisces card in reverse, which is Virgo. Again, what needs attention and action? What about this? Tell me more about this, because that could also, again, that could be a coworker, that could be work. What the fuck? You know in your heart what this is, though. It's pulling up real strong 6th house. It's showing Virgo, but it's 6th house. So this could even have something to do with dreams. What needs your attention right now is for you to focus on your dreams, not on this situation that you encountered. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Mercury. It's the ruler of Virgo too. And Saturn. What needs your attention is the way you think, communicate, the way you think and communicate about this situation in regards to deception and envy. What's the deception and envy here? Show me deception and envy. Okay. Yeah, definitely has something to do with your finances. Definitely has something to do with your finances. 12th house, 2nd house, 122, the sun. This is what's coming clear to your hidden enemies. And with the Virgo energy, it's speaking of a way of overcoming it. How do they overcome this? How do they overcome this? 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, opportunities, and social occasions. Now, the 11th house is the way you overcome this is it's time for you to focus on where you can build a partnership long term, not just for the moment. 8-11. Yep, look at that. 7th house at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, let me leave that there. Okay, there you go, babes. When it comes to the southeast energy, this has to do with fire and air. So this is polar opposite energy. Gemini, Sag, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. Where to direct your energy and intentions. Harmony. Yeah, that's clear as day. Why would you tell them harmony? We know Saturn, Big Mama. We know you here, Grandmama. But why? Why would you say harmony? Another 6, because this is where you're going to be led into victory and success. 6 of Wands. And that's actually 8-11. 6-6. Wisdom. You have the knowledge now. You know what to do. You went through these obstacles and challenges for this specific reason. To become the innovator, to become financially stable from these challenges, because it's going to help you to create. It's going to help you to come up with this idea. Speaking of those partnerships long term, that's the 3 of Wands right there. And that came out clarifying this energy. I'm hearing what was under attack per se would be the sacral chakra, which has to do with water, creative expression, emotion. So this will be an example of people irritating you, because as long as you're in this low vibration, you can't manifest. So 8-13 right now, stand your ground. And that's in the position of how you feel emotionally, and the best way to handle this to focus on your vision, all right? And stand your ground. Standing your ground is not allowing these frequencies that are of a low vibration that just want to be in this state of drama. Ella Fitzgerald's on the screen right now. Who want to be in this state of drama to remove them out your life. That's all. Let me tell you something. What do you need to let go of and let flow? Southwest energy. It landed where it's supposed to go, you know. What do you need to let go of and let flow? This could have to do with your emotions and connection to your values. This could be finances as well. Okay. Just know that you're on a verge here. What was in this position? Excuse me. You're on a verge of success, but you have to stay in alignment to what your heart truly desires, and not these heartbreaks that you've had in the past and you've been holding on to for a while. I'm hearing 7 years, 4 to 7 years. And this one also is here on the thumb. The thumb represents Mars, Venus. And then you have rest and rejuvenate. Okay. Let go of your worries. Yeah. And the 3 of Swords right there. Because all it's doing is creating obstacles and challenges. 5 of Wands. Speaking of 724. Or whatever number that was. Yeah, it was 724. What you need to let go of and let flow is the way you are perceiving your material and spiritual prosperity. Hold up. Because Anubis is here and the situations you've experienced, some of you, you're being given this great power. because anybody with your power that was an op towards you would have done something drastic, because they're just not mature and disciplined, and they don't understand universal law. Just know you're in the verge here. This is a 10 as well. And in that position, just stay in alignment to your destiny and what it is that you came here to do, and know that everything that you experienced was perfectly designed for that. Be at 724. You may have felt as though you may have been robbed from certain situations, 7 of Swords, and that was a 24 right there. But again, this is what inspires you. This is what motivated you, actually. Not even inspired. It motivated you to, do what you had to do to step into your spiritual aspects, to get out of this heartache and loss. Yep. And close out the cycle. 3, 5, 21. You got the World card, the Empress, and the High Priestess. And then the root chakra. From the root on up. Integrating the shadow. Yo. All I keep seeing is someone's spirit guide taking care of them, and just in the moments where you may want to spaz, they're going, I got this. I got this. Focus on your harmony, being in joy, bringing that abundance. That other stuff, 10133. 133 for me represents divine guidance around you now. He said, I got this. Just do what you're doing right now. Stay focused on your plan. Stay focused on what it is that you desire to bring into your life. What's the outcome? What's the outcome of the current situation? I'm telling you, I got this. It's the 3 of Swords. That's wild, yo. I'm telling you, this thing is wild. The outcome of your current situation. Obstacles and challenges. 10221. That's 10 of Wands. 1221 is 10 of Wands. Saturn and Sag. Saturn sees everything you've gone through, and the outcome of your current vibration, which had to do with mental conflict because you couldn't create. But just know that these hidden enemies are being taken care of. You don't even need to focus on that. Focus on your ships coming in. Focus on who you are. Focus on the life force that you've built up. And Aries energy here, first house, that speaks of the grandmother, by the way. Some of y'all grandmothers came back on some. And some of that, and some of these people who have been against you, they grandmothers is whipping their ass. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more here. The outcome of the current vibration for the collective. Then I'm going into the personals. Suffering in silence. Obstacles and challenges. Suffering in silence. That came up at the time that this was coming up. There go the 3 of Swords again. Wow. You sacrificed a lot yourself, but it's time for you to rise. It's your time. Now, obviously, there better not be anybody here, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to this channel as getting this type of ass whooping. Cause that ain't what you want. That is not what you want. Obstacles and challenges, that's Saturn and Leo. 9 of Swords is Mars and Gemini. That's what I'm saying. They should have thought about that. But they let their ego get in the way. And again, they're saying this has something for some of you to do at work, a situation at work. Somebody let their position get to their head. It's not even a business, but they let the position get to their head and want to do things their way. But if the CEO was to see the way that this person is doing things the way they want to do it, this is giving the vibe of a group of people that are working with each other, just hiding certain things so that way the CEO doesn't see what's going on. But again, we're in that age of judgment. And as I mentioned to y'all before, you know, some of you, your mission is to be the eyes of righteousness. So in being the eyes of righteousness, you have to experience, you know, where people could be highly, you know, just betraying you for no, just because they're breathing, they want to betray people. That's just wild too. It's the 4 cups, full moon in Cancer. This could also be something that an energy your ancestors had to handle as well, and you're finishing up the race. You're finishing up the race. I just smell sweet plantains. Sweet. I just smelled it. Let me see something. Wow. I know that when you have a fever, you can use the peel of a plantain and put it in your sock, and it could absorb the fever. Especially, you know, if you have a baby, a newborn baby, or any, you don't want to give them certain harsh chemicals. Let me see. Plantains, symbolism of plantains. Yeah. Highly regarded for their healing properties. In shamanic practices, plantains played a significant role as a tool for spiritual healing and transformation. Shamans would incorporate plantains into their rituals, believing that they could connect with the spirit world and channel its energy for healing purposes. Let me see. Tell me more. We already know that. It's a source of protection and grounding. Yeah, it is a food provision. And it possesses anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. It contains a compound such as allantoin, and it helps soothe and heal the skin. It's great for treating wounds, burns, and insect bites. They're rich in vitamin A, C, and E. Definitely vitamin E is going to be one of those vitamins you need right now, as well as minerals as potassium and magnesium, which supports the body immune system and promote proper nerve and muscle function. Merito plátanos. Stop playing. They get you some plátanos. Get you some plátanos. But yeah, let me get some of these astrology cards here for the outcome of your current vibration. This is crazy. Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables is sixth house. This is what's being restored. I mean, we don't even know more confirmation than that. Taurus energy coming through here is being surrounded by abundance, richness, productivity, where you can also relax. You know what I'm saying? Take things slow. Again, especially coming out of a massive transformation and you integrating all of these lessons within your body, all of these frequencies and integrating them. You know what I'm saying? Just it's basic. It would basically be the vibes of a post-operative period. So yeah, that's your message, y'all. 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, victory and success, which is also what they were telling you here. What's this position? Where to direct your energy and intentions, victory and success and harmony. Every decision you make, because it's the Lover's card, make it with harmony. Look at her. Bring love back into the situation. I'm going to turn it this way because this is how I'm seeing this. When it came to your destiny, anything that was turned upside down is coming back into harmony. You're receiving the restoration. You're back on your destiny. Wow. There's that. There is that. Okay. Man. All right. Timothy, we're up for your personal general energy update. After that, I will be signing off after your message. It's a possibility I will be returning. If not, I will be going live on IG. Also a possibility. But let me just listen in for what comes through. And we'll take it from there. The big payback. For Timothy, was high. What is the message here? Give me 1 second. Maybe more than that. Definitely more than that. Definitely more than a second. I'm gonna need just more than a second. Okay. Flower bomb. That's it, flower bomb. That's Philly right there, but I'm also hearing brotherhood. Okay. Give me 1 second. Here we are. 114. Let me do a change. 114.58. Timothy, here we go with your message, all right? Once again, I heard brotherhood. Are you here? Is that you? Yes. Okay. Something in regards to the root chakra as well, or lower back. Heard brotherhood. Now lower back, root chakra. Kundalini rising. Isis. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Wow. As I split the deck, look who's there. Osiris. Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. Message for Timothy, beloved. Message for Timothy. You have Mother of Life and Initiation. Speaking of the root, fourth house energy, you have Horus here. Your divine perception is going through an upgrade, I heard. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Where is this? Timothy. Where is this? And they gave me a house card. Your sixth house. Having to do with work. Gone through a spiritual test here. Awakening divine perception. Going through a test in regards to work, health, and the duty area of your life. Nourishment. With the lower back and the way the Kundalini energy is coming in, be very mindful of what it is that you're consuming. They said make sure you're eating the way your electric body is developing. Eating and drinking appropriately for this ascension. Saw a dog on the screen, so that's Anubis, and the eye went red. You went through a spiritual test here in the matters of the sixth house. When it comes to work, a co-worker. Why? Oh shit. Divine Sun Child. You are a divine Sun Child. You're receiving the blessings of the Sun Falcon. There he goes again. It's your time to receive. You're seeing here. Oh, I got to take my time with you. You beautiful energy though. A lot of challenges. You've gone through quite a few challenges. Where is he now in regards to those challenges? The 11th house. where you're at in regards to these challenges. You went from the 6th to the 11th house. So this is speaking of you knowing more about what you came here to do. Also, I'm picking up on strong galactic frequencies that are assisting you at this time, helping you in terms of the area of your life where you're going to be building solid solid partnerships of brotherhood. Let me see, because there's 3 falcons up here. 2 women and 3 falcons and 1 man. 3 falcons. You have vision of the past, present, and future right now. Most definitely been going through an eating transformation. Yeah, you go 120. The day that 120 is gonna be very significant for you. 837 right now. 837 right now. What is 837? I have to take my time with this one. This is shout out to the divine masculines that be in here. Let me see something. 837. You may want to write this down. 837. Plan yourself well. It's time to help your community. It's now your turn to serve. You could feel that. It's just, ooh, I just got hot. Like real hot. Okay. Let me see. Wow. 837. You have what it takes. Don't wait for some other time, because this is the perfect time to change things. Plan, but don't overplan. All right? Hold on. You have to set boundaries here. This could be with okay. If you're in a position where you're, doing the 9 to 5, people notice about you. It's 8:38 on the timer. That number came through. That number came through in the thing. You notice the middle finger was going up. That's Saturn. 8, Anubis. Yeah, 38. That's what it was. 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you. You have a close relationship to Anubis, sir. I know that energy. Okay, let me see what else Isis got for you. Hold on, because 1, 2, 3, 0, 8. Then it went to 13. 813. Stand your ground. It's your divine destiny. You've got to be shitting me. There you go, more falcon. Trust that you're on the path of the divine warrior. This is your divine destiny. It's your divine destiny. So, Chiron, you're okay. Yeah. Come 420, 120 to 420, those 3 months from now, basically, up until Jupiter conjuncts to Uranus, get yourself well and familiar with them universal laws. That you wear them so well in your essence, that wherever you're at in terms of this spiritual testing that you completed, I just heard there's certain apologies you didn't expect to get, you're going to receive. Also, if there's something or someone you have to apologize to, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But always remember that sorry has to do with a regret. So don't just be mindful not to put yourself in a position where you regret what you say and mean everything you say. Some people could be wanting an apology from you, but you meant what you said. You know what I'm saying? Or you could, that's where it's coming in at. What's at the top that they screaming for? A portal of light. They said, come on, let's go. You're being called, beloved. You are being called. What are you calling him to do? Let me go to the masculine cards here. What are you calling him to do? What is Timothy being called to do? What is Timothy being called to do? What is Timothy being called to do? Christ lover. Archangel. Look at that. Son. You Anubis son? Hey, yo. Anubis son is in here. I mean, it makes sense. The way you when you type my name in the chat, you know the vibes. You be like, Alba. Chill. Illustrated by Davin. Illustrated. You're illustrated by the infinity. What? Then you got Melchizedek. You have many lifetimes doing very high vibrational, mysterious things. Wow. He said, I'm definitely my daddy's son. Yeah, you can tell. A beast with it too. Anima, and then you have husband. All right. You on that verge of being someone's husband and a mentor. Lucifer guides you as well. You're also a light bringer. Hey, yo, who are you? Okay, what are you calling him to do? Exactly. This is wild. Why do I feel as though I see me in you too? To see you in you too. 127.34, 127.7. Pawn, an instrument of pleasure. Let me see. What do you call him to do when it comes to the shadow? You see that? That's the Hierophant. Integrate your shadow, the darkness. That's big Lucifer energy right there too, honestly. Yeah, you're the true illuminated one. You're the true illuminated one. All right now. Let's see. For your current energy as it relates to this message. You and your energy as it relates to this. What is he to be aware of when it comes to this? What is he to be aware of? Whoa. You almost turned off the candle, bro. When it comes to obstacles and challenges, you're putting the fire out. Well, 519. You've been waiting to do this. Go. To be recognized and rewarded. What happened? Romance? Why did that? Karmic relationship? You definitely have a past life in the Greco-Roman era. That's Christ. Wow. So they crucified you, huh? Romance a year from now, birthing a new age at this time, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Very similar here. You're meeting your divine counterpart. This, if you haven't, you will be. But you have to close out a lot of these past life battles. You were casted out before. And these are the lessons that you've came back with. Tell me more here about this energy. See, there go the root chakra. Knew I felt that. 51. Mayday. Material and spiritual prosperity. 6. It's your time. This is your restoration period for sure. Mm-hmm. Wow. Spiritual growth. Decide on your objectives in life and the spiritual goals and focus on achieving them. What was the obstacle and challenge here? Base at the root of it all. What was the obstacle and challenge at the root of it all? I can tell. Been getting my body together. What's the obstacle and challenge here? Seven of Swords. Moon in Aquarius. It's a group of people. From the past. Tell me more about this past energy. Make it clear, Source. You know who you have in front of you. Trees. Compromise. Perfect timing. I'm hearing don't compromise. In this age of the dragon, there's no compromising. And you're bringing me back to that point of you know, what you say is what you say. Listen, you definitely have to get working with the collective. It's time already. On 3321. Yep. You have so much divine guidance surrounding you at this time. And it's going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. And also the healing of the inner child, both masculine and feminine, from all lifetimes and thereafter generations to come. But you're here to experience the nirvana and the utopia of this situation here in your life now. Yep. There you go. You're the star. You could have Aquarius in your chart. There was a lot of deception that occurred from family members or people that were close to you. People that are close to you or had an opportunity to get near you, but they were the perfect example for you. Yeah, to not conform. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Cups landed right on top of it. They was like, they said, don't even worry about the deception no more. You've overcame these obstacles and challenges. Continue to work on your body. This is Jupiter, Pisces, Mars, and Pisces. So the more you integrate the lessons you've learned with the use and action of your willpower, that heart space. As you continue to work on your body, you're going to build a lot more stamina, a lot more endurance, and it's going to actually show you a part of yourself that's been hidden, but it's only been hidden due to the working out of the body. You know what I'm saying? Please keep the messages in regards to be respectful to the person receiving the message. Be respectful to the person receiving the message while you're in the chat. All right. Here we go. They said that's done and over with. That's the sun card right here. Seeing right through these situations, beloved. The magician. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Yep. You're also being protected and guided by the Lyrans with the Strength card, Leo energy. Okay. You may have a strong connection to them as well. They're helping you to cross this road here. Mars and Aries, Mars and Capricorn is showing up here. 3 of Pentacles. All right, you're going to be guided to this is okay. So this could be 2 other people here that you're going to be connecting with in terms of, you know, building in this age of Aquarius. Five of Cups. And I was looking at this here, 6th house, and this is what came through, the 5 of Cups. They're saying the more you work on your body, the more you'll be able to clear out these entities that are within the shadow, but they're not yours. You're moving on from this, though. You're definitely moving on from that. Let's close this out for you here. Message from the angels and ancestors. You have mountains, stand your ground, the stag, trust and thrive, autumn, release the old and rest, the lady, which is the empress, enjoy growth and reap rewards from doing what? Being a great teacher. That's your message. It's time for you to be the Hierophant. Step up to the plate. Step up to the plate. You're gonna be breaking up. You're gonna be breaking a lot of people out of mental prison and spiritual prison too. You've been left out in the cold, but it taught you a great lesson. It taught you how to connect to your power, your divine power, the power of the sun, reconnecting with your galactic frequency, reconnecting with the ethers in a way that most couldn't before, you know, this transition occurred. You know this from lifetimes ago, though. You know this from lifetimes ago. 138:48 on the timer. May you receive the clarity that you were looking for. Did you receive the clarity you were looking for in this message, beloved? Let me know. Wow. Definitely resonates. Ashe. You're most welcome, beloved. Alba. Yeah, you know the vibes, babe. 8:55. What's 8:55? 8:55 speaks of unleash your power. Come on. Come on. 8:55. Closing it out. Unleash your power, son. Come on now. Ooh-wee. I love to see it. That was a vibe. You have an amazing vibe. You do. Just keep growing, remain on that wisdom path. Keep your teeth. That's about it. I will see you all on the next message. Again, I'll be listening in just to see if there's another message that comes through. I may be going live on IG. But again, we'll listen in and see what the vibe is. Ciao. Bye-bye.